Hello everyone, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you all here. It's Wednesday night. We're in the middle, or starting really, a big old heat wave here in the UK. Ho, ho, ho. It's warm here, yeah. It's about 32 degrees today in September, as you do. So, yeah, quite warm here. I have aircon, so I'm just about surviving. Good luck to everyone else. And I hope you've all been having a good week so far, right? Time is always flying when we're having fun. I had a good day at work. I was doing some training, helping people, teaching some stuff. So I was chatting away, doing what I do well, I guess, or what I'm not bad at. And yeah, here we are now. Not much time in the rig when it's in this kind of weather. I think a lot of people are like that. I saw on Twitter a poll. I think it was Basic Ollie did it. I'm sure you guys have seen him stream before. If not, check him out. Asking, do you prefer racing in summer or winter? And I do believe there's about a 95% vote for winter. So there you go. I was saying to Alicia about it actually. Oh, the chat working? I feel it is. Yeah, when it's winter, I like jumping in the rig all the time and doing a few laps. And when it's summer, it doesn't really. Not the first thing I want to do to just settle my aircon up as an effort. So, not sure if we're going to see the chat popping up in that box, but I'm not sure what time we're going to spend in that screen, are we? But there we are. Anyway, it's good to see a fairly busy server already. That's good to know. It's going to be a long old race today. We're going to do brakes. Well, I'm going to do brakes too because it's kind of wet, isn't it? Actually. And it's going to get a lot wetter in a minute. So, let's add about 0.6. Oh, we're on a safe setup. Hold on. So that's no good. The rain's about to start. I think it started raining, hasn't it? Yes, it started raining. Okay, the track's wet. So on that note, let's go to wet tyres. This is going to be a tough race to judge, I'll tell you that much. I think our tyres are all going to be very horrible. I'll tell you that much. But let's do a few laps and find out, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? That's what we're here for, isn't it? Hello, Anon. Good to see you, sir. Look at that. We've already got 25 people on the server. Hope everyone who wanted to be here is here. Oh, Sydney with pole position before the rain came. Love your work, Sydney. Very smart. Very smart from Sydney there. Okay. So, and it's getting a bit dark, isn't it? God. FPS will be having a nightmare. Oh, hello. My wheel isn't working. That's what happens when you don't do any laps before you stream. Hello, wheel not working. Why is the wheel not working? What game is that? Okay, interesting. So unplug and plug in. I'm guessing. Let's do that. And then boom. There you go. Let's give it a little spin. Like this before, I don't think. How are we doing now? Are we okay now? Are we back to normal? Everything good? Everyone happy? I think so. There we go. Right. Interesting. Good old PC. Just need a little shove. Right. It's getting quite wet now. It's going to be interesting, isn't it? Setup. Electronics. 5. Oh, not 6. 5, 4. 4. Let's get that. Thank you, Toby. I can imagine you're actually having your mind blown right now by me doing very slow setups. But there we go. Here we are. Here we are. And afternoon, Toby. Mine a bit far from my pedals. There we go. And here we are. We're going to do some wet laps, finally, of Spa. We have an hour race this evening. I thought it'd be a good idea. I'm not sure what state I was in when I decided that bit. Also, is that going to take a little bit of a turn there? Oh, no, that doesn't want to go, does it? Let's turn you where we want you, thank you. There we go. That's a bit better. So, yeah. Oh, we've got Kershaw behind. We've got a full server. That's quite funny. And, yeah, we need to do some laps in this and get a little feel for it. Warm our fingers and feet up. Good afternoon, Toby. I hope you get a chance to race with us soon. Toby, I normally do my community racing on a Saturday, so that our American friends can join in. Well, more likely that you can join in, you're not at work, etc. So hopefully you can join us soon. Do you do much racing yourself? I'm not sure I actually asked you, to be fair. Or do you live vicariously in the sim racing world? As many of us do. For years I used to watch sim racers before I had a PC and rig of my own, to be fair. Before I finally bit the bullet. It's going to be a really tough race when there's a big traffic. Hopefully everyone can keep it nice and clean.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You drive slower than LFM and then play AT1. Okay, nice one. On shore. Probably asked you before. Anyway, so, yeah, hopefully you can drive with us then. On Saturdays, is that more likely? By the end of this month, we'll be back to Saturdays, I promise. I promise. I'm now cruising around the middle of the road. Proper novice. Right. Ooh, one of the last spots. Nice one along. Stupid. Okay, good. Might be some interesting messages in our public server this evening. Good luck to everyone with that. There is apparently a slot on the server. If people are interested, I think people may still join and leave as they work out what we're trying to do here with a dark night race. Okay, I'm really going to have to find my braking markers in this weather. Tyre pressures are perfectly good. That was not. Let's get our focus on the track. Seen some interesting overlays that people are using. I was watching Wretch, good old Stephen, do some racing on Discord. He was streaming on Discord the other day, and he's got some really interesting overlays for ACC, which look quite cool. Some of them are really useful. I mean, they've definitely helped me drive 10 times better, without a doubt. Kind of like slip levels on the tyres, your braking bar, the big line in the middle of the screen, that kind of stuff. Just so it's really good visual aids. That's correct, Anon. Ian is getting SR at Watkins for Sunday. Nice one, buddy. Yeah, that's a good point. I have one race tomorrow, and I better be clean, or I'm going to have to go farm some. So I know your pain. It is now getting a bit wetter. My tyre pressures are hanging on in there at the moment, it seems. Well, I've got a bit lucky with that. Let's go. Oh, Poopy! Don't be like that. Oh, I remember you weren't the biggest fan at the time. It's crazy how you can love Watkins so much and you hate it. Honestly, Poop, you need to see some. You need help, professional help. That's your outcome after driving this and and Watkins. Poop, are you going to play Forza when it comes out? Are you that way inclined? I know you're a GT7 guy before, right? Ah, yeah, he does love a bit of Watkins. He's so fast there. Finds it quite easy. And I had the worst luck on Tuesday night, last night. I'll let you review it for me. Fair enough. Well, I mean, the game could cost you, what is it, about £8 to try it for a month. Put it that way, £8 to try it for a month. Because that's how much the game costs. Hey Dennis, good to see you, sir. I'll see you got on the server. Yeah, that's how much it cost. Oh, that's a bit late. Oh dear, it's a bit late. Oh no! I've had to put in some kind of lap there. Oh, late day for you there, Poops. Hope you're getting overtime. I had a fun day today. I was delivering some training, as I said earlier. Nothing too crazy. Always meeting new people from around the world, which is cool, in our little virtual rooms. And I think it's looking good for this Sunday, isn't it? We've got quite a few... Yeah, I was going to say. We've got quite a few teams... Yeah, okay, Dennis. Quite a few teams lining up for Watkins Glen, I think. That's going to be cool, in the heat. Quite a few teams. Obviously, I'm racing with Ian. Really excited to do that with you, sir. Looking forward to that. First time together. Ian's first time with TSE. Hope you're doing it with Sydney, if my mind is correct. Can we save that? We saved it. We kept it valid. With my lead right foot. If you are racing this evening and you're on our Discord, you may notice there's a few people in the voice chat together. Please feel free to join it and get involved in the chat. Don't have such a lonely rate. Thank you, Raresh. Driving a wonderful livery, I see. Absolutely wonderful. That reminds me, I haven't sorted out the crash and bash livery yet. I need to put it in properly. Like a numpty, I just chucked in all the files. I didn't separate them. It is getting dark. It's sure going to be tricky conditions in the race, I'll tell you that. I'm definitely not putting this on the limit. I think I had a bit of an epiphany today, gang. I think it occurred to me that the only DD wheel I need is the T818. And also, maybe it'd be cool to have a different one to everyone else so that, you know, everyone gets a slightly different feel. I don't know. I think the T818 might be my only option. You can have your Assetto, you can keep your Moser. I think I might just go T818. If I'm lucky, they might even drop the price. Okay, so we've got 30 on the server, which is great to see. T11 with that one. And as I said before, there is no mandatory pit stop in this, but it is 1 hour. So if you don't change tyres and you go really heavy fuel, are you going to be slower than someone who does a splash and dash halfway through? What do you reckon, team? What do you reckon?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
But yeah, I'm really glad to have you joining us in for the next race at TSC. I hope you get to enjoy it. And if anyone else is out there watching, wants to be part of our racing community and join us for Enduros, just get involved on the Discord and in our races, and we'll sign you up. That's this normal tire deck in the rain. You're going a bit German on us? Maybe the wet tyres. Thank you, Toad. Maybe wet tyres degrade. Well, they normally degrade quicker, don't they, in real life? So I'm going to make a guess. I just can't remember the last time I did wet running. They'll probably degrade quicker here. If anyone knows a lot more than me about ATC, or maybe Toby if you want to Google it, lazy viewer, we can find out. We've got Toby joining us, everyone. Sorry, Toby, Tony. There's too many Tobys and Tonys in my life. We've got Tony joining us in the chair next to me. Good evening, Tony. Tony went to the vet and he's having all his teeth out. So that's going to be fun for him. He's going to enjoy that. Oh boy, is he going to enjoy that. Okay. Go.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Green on the Delta. Tyres are a little bit warm, but they're fine. A little bit warm. Might have to drop the PSI a little bit all around. Maybe the front left less so. Good evening, Signor Monsieur. I don't know the others. Hamer. I think. Hair. Sun. Let's go. Delta's green. We're doing this, team. So this is a community 1 hour race at Spa in very mixed condition. The race tonight will be going from light to dark. We're going to start at 9 PM with double acceleration, so it's actually going to finish at 11 PM in game. Raresh and I are getting very close to someone in the quali, but you're not really meant to overtake in qualifying because you end up causing trouble for them. It's a bit of a shame. This guy's probably going to get in my way a little bit now if I didn't know better. Or is he just going to go wide? That's nice, that works as well.
Yellow flag ahead, charging front.
Hey! I put my foot down and that went badly, didn't it? I put my foot down and that went badly. Well, look at that. Oh, hello. Good evening. Good to meet you. Kukulowitz from LFM. Hello. That's quite funny to see. Jokes. Seeing LFM competitors in here is quite funny. Let's put 1 or 2 messages in. There we go. Let's copy that. Paste it in. There you go. Conditions are quite random, so I've no idea what's actually going to appear when we go to the main race. It could change a bit, I don't know, because it's already been quite up and down in the qualifying, to be honest. So, let me just have a little stretch, that's better. Oh, I don't know if you guys ever get a bit stiff in your rig, but better. There we go. Right. Okay, well, I hope people are all setting time. It would be good if everybody gets out and does a few laps. Is there any other messages that I should put, do you think, in the server? The internet said to treat wet tyres like dry tyres. Maybe last a bit longer, depending on what on track. The answer is I don't know. I love the ambiguity when you go online and there's no definition. Horrible, innit? You can find any answer you want normally. Was that Sidders? It was. He's only gone and look. Where are we? That's the easy way to do this. He's only. Do you know what? It was in just before it got wet. He chucked in a few laps. Cheeky boy. Hey, it's all about timing and qualifying a lot of the time in real life, right? It's exactly what it's like in real life, apart from the fact that most of the server probably wasn't even here yet. Apart from that, yeah. Sorry, man, I can't see you guys. Hey, Mr. Lorenzo, maybe turn on the lights. Apparently, people don't turn their rain lights on. I didn't know. I assumed everyone turned on their rain lights. Apparently, people don't. So there you go. Graphic setting now. Okay, Lorenzo. I hope you can sort it out, sir. This is going to be an interesting race. I mean, I'm going to probably put let's change the tyres a little bit. But this is for wet. I mean, this is like a wet setup, really. That's like a wet setup. So let's save that for wet 19. We don't really have a dry setup now, that means, to be fair. I mean, we've got an aggressive 25, but, I mean, in the race. So what do we want for wet tyres? If we have wet tyres in the race, it's about 27.5, probably. 27.5, 27.8. Okay, so we just got our fingers crossed, see what happens. No idea, Poop. Good to hear it, Toby. Good to hear it. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Get back to Saturday so everyone gets a chance. Yeah, good to hear, bro. So, Poop. Well, Toby, I would if it. So what Poop was saying, basically, I put the conditions very random and randomized and accelerate the time. So the race will probably be dry and wet. It might just be dry the whole time, which would be not as fun, but it's possible. Right? So what brake pad would you use then, Toby? I mean, we'll see when we go past quali, to be fair. We've had a bit of dry in this quali session. It's wet now, but it was dry earlier. I think the race will be just as random. So, quite interesting. We should get out and do a few laps in a second. Alright, Tony, you want to say hello to the chat? Can't turn the camera around, it'll never go back again, will it? Oh. Just put a little scratch behind the cat's ear, as you do. Need some quick help. What PSI are we running? Stefan, aim for 30.5. 30.5. I would say the last thing you want is the wet tyres to get really hot. Thank you, Purple. When they're a bit cold, I find it easier to manage. When they get a bit hot, there you go. Settle on 2, says Toby. Settle on 2. And what have I got? I've only got 2 on. Ah, look at it. For me, it's about 27.5, 27.8. Can you see it? So, hey. Great minds, Toby. Great minds. But yeah, it's about that, Stefan. Toby, does this mean that we can do some Sunday Enduros together then? If you're in the US and you've got your weekends sometimes. We need to race together on a Sunday, right? It'd be awesome having you on the boys with me. That'd be the plan. Right. So 7.5 minutes left on quali. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in 1 sec. Okay, everyone, let's try and do a few more laps in this crazy weather. We'll probably go for race fuel, to be honest. Hopefully more people have done a lot of time. It does look like that. Good, good. We're all the way back here. Let's drive. Let's enjoy some more of this wonderful simulator. And it is a very hardcore simulator compared to most games. There's not many games that are as hardcore as ACC. There are many in between, there are many imitators, but this is the real deal. Oh, there's now a little puddle there. What track condition are we on? Wet. Okay. I just realised I've got my LFM stuff on. Let's take that off.
Be careful there.
We'll take that off in a second. In fact, let me just take it off now. Apologies to you. I don't like having that on when it's not needed, so let's just get rid of that. Because we're not LSMing tonight. There we go, that's better. That's much better. And let's get back to our active window. And there's a nice gap behind me in front of me now. Good. Let's get some laps in. But yeah, that's exactly the point of TSC racing as well, Toby, that you can just drop in and out whenever you're available. There'll always be someone there, hopefully, who wants to race as well. And I really do want everyone in the community to race with everyone. So, Toby, have you done much team racing on ACC or any other sim? Have you done much team racing before? You're still watching up on this question? Ooh.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Slow car ahead.
Slow down a bit more there. The racing here is going to be so tough. I think I'm going to pace myself a little bit, you know, in this race. For 1 hour, that's definitely the longest race or stint I've done recently, because the longest LFM race is 45 minutes with a break. The Enduros are 45-minute stints, so you don't ever do more than that. Poop will race with everyone and anyone, I'm not fussy. Beautiful to hear, Poop. And also, I would say, Poop, part of the reason I do this, in terms of getting you to race with each other, is because then when we do race against each other in things like these community races, you'll know each other a lot better. And I just think that makes it 10 times more fun, right? So, obviously we've got all our faces now on the Discord, which I think is brilliant, and I hope there's many more to come, right? So we've got our faces, which is great, because where do you see in an online community where you actually know what everyone's faces are and what they look like? Because we're all humans, right? So I don't think we should deny that. If it had been any other situation in life, we'd all know what we look like. So the faces is one thing, and I think spending a bit of time racing with each other in enduros is another great way to get to know someone. Oh, hello. Bit rarish. So all the there's not one ugly emoji. They're all beautiful, stunning. I'll tell you what, we're all lucky to be alive. There's a good starting point, I'll tell you that much. So, without sounding morbid, of course, just, you know, always good to appreciate our health and have all our faces up. So yeah, that's part of it, but I think racing with each other as well, and then against each other. So you can imagine, Poop, when we start doing community leagues in the future, oh boy, that'll be exciting. Loads of different formats I could do that are quite fun and different. Picking all the best tracks, maybe some of the best cars as well. Bits of team racing. You can do teams as well where you'll have 2 cars. So rather than just saying like driver swap, you can just be 2 drivers in the same team, right? And then that way you both get points, like a constructors championship basically. So we could have a community constructors championship. So you and your teammate are fighting together to get the points for your team, which I think is really cool. But make it competitive for everyone, right? Because that way the fastest guy could get with someone not as fast, and then you got something to fight for rather than just being out ahead all the time. I'm slow but a bit crashy. Oh, I mean, Toby, maybe I've inspired you. I don't know. But yeah, going back, Toby, I don't know if you heard my question earlier. Have you done much team racing before on ACC or any other sim? Have you done much? Oh, that's 2 seconds off anyway. We're going to Cry River there. Nice on, Poop. It won't be overnight, we're still building, and I think hopefully going into this winter there'll be a lot more racing because, as I was saying, right now in the rig it is a bit warm. Pat's next to me passed out. So yeah, I'm not desperate to get in the rig at the moment and doing our racing, but I think I'll change in the next few weeks because it gets a bit darker and a bit colder. Oh, huge prizes, Rarish, huge. Like I'm saying, there would probably be, well, I guess you can have a solo championship as well, but really the focus would be the constructors, and there'll be a big trophy going to both winners. So every single community league. Ah, awesome, Toby. That's true, Poop. That is exactly true. When people say I want to be consistent, no chance, because you'll see someone going quicker, you'll try and do that, and you'll start crashing again. So I agree with that, Poop, 100%. I don't think it's, well, some are better at not crashing than others, you could argue, but, you know, really, we all have our moments. We're not robots, are we? We're not robots. Anyway, let's get off the track and stop causing trouble. Right, I need to get my drink. I'll be back in 1 second, team. I definitely need to get a drink.
Conditions are wet. We have some slippery curves, and also watch out for your braking distance.
Okay, team, okay, so I'm going to put in brakes. It could, no, it's getting wetter apparently. Use current pressures and add, I'm going to do a splash and dash, you know. I'm going to do a splash and dash. And then that one's just going to have to be a guess. If it gets dry, I'm just going to have to guess. I think. There you go. That'd probably be a bit hot. I probably wouldn't actually. It'd probably be a bit wet, wouldn't it? So that's probably about as good as it gets. Right, 30 seconds. About to get the tyre warmers off. Good luck to everyone. Thank you, Robin. Special roles, Raresh? Maybe. You're all special. I think Robin already said that.
20 seconds.
Right. Never, Poop, never. Going from the back, cool, Fipsy. Okay, try not to ruin anyone's race.
10 seconds.
I'm stupid enough that I'm actually going to do a pit stop regardless and see where I end up. So let's see where my splash and dash gets me. No, we don't have to pit, Buzzby. You would see it if you did. Good luck to everyone. Hope we last the first U-turn. I'm not that confident. Hello, Finn. Hello. Raresh, can you go easy with the sarcasm, bruv? You know there's no mandatory pit, and we're TSC in our name. So just give straight answers, please, in the chat before a race. That poor guy's struggling probably. Right, okay. There goes Fipsy hanging wide. Let's see what we can do, gang. Let's see how far up we can get with our strategy. We're going to do a splash and dash, I think, because there's no mandatory fuel time, so you can do quite a quick pit stop. I hope people are going to have a clear start. That looks a bit messy.
Green light, green light.
Okay, what have we got? What have we got? Oh. Roach is a bit slow there on that side, so I'm going to go full speed up here. We've just about made it. We're right behind Dave Llewellyn-Jones, our teammate from Bathurst. The race we didn't finish. We're going to definitely finish that one day.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He's giving me loads of room on the inside. Oh, he's gone, touching the curb. Well, not God, he just had a moment. Recovered it well. Time for me to pull away. I've got Rarish behind with Dave. I'm P9. Excellent start. Bipsy's already there, causing trouble for those in front of him. Oh, and someone spun. That's caused someone to get blocked. P7, look at this, we're flying, gang. Weather report is rain and rain getting worse. Let's just settle in, shall we? Let's try and settle in. We've got a lot of laps ahead, and we don't want any trouble. Oh, Fipsy being held up by Balachinsky here. I wonder where the traffic was. Oh, it is wet. It is very wet. There's no denying the weather. What do you reckon, Poop? Do you still hate this? You wouldn't enjoy racing in this, no? It's a great condition. I think I've done just about okay there. Big gap behind me, love the sight of that. Oh, Balachinsky's gone wide and pushed Fipsy wide in the process. Where's your rejoin? Ah, frustrating. I couldn't take advantage of it. Could not take any advantage of that. Balachinsky compromised. I had no idea, Poop. Genuinely no idea. Fair enough. With any luck, Poop. Let's just get ourselves through there. Nice. With any luck, Poop, I did have on my system, I don't know if it's going to still be there, watch out for the puddle, there we go, 5 Game Pass trials to give away that were 15 days long. That's what it said when I signed in the other day. I get the feeling they might disappear, but they were there available, and I hope they're still going to be there. I haven't redeemed them yet, because you'd have to use them before Forza comes out, so I'm just hoping they stay. And I've got 5 of those to give away. So if you really tweet to me, you never know how that could work out for you. Are you getting disconnected again, Stefan? Oh, buddy. Yeah, my server hates you. Sorry, mate. I mean, I want you to be a part of the community, but I guess my server doesn't. So, I don't know what to say other than I'm really sorry that you're having those problems. That isn't fun for anyone, especially you. And I do hope that at the very least we can race together on Forza. I mean, I've just been talking about Forza. So yeah, maybe we can do some Forza together. Oh! Can we get alongside him? Oh, he's really pushed that. He's really pushed that. I've got the traction. Got the traction, and we're away. Don't want to go too wide. Oh, we just made it in the rain. Woo! That was a tense one. Good fight. Woo. Okay, let's not mess up here. and see if we can catch Pipsy. We're up to P6 apparently. Nice.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There's Balachinsky storming through the bus stop. Ah, let's go, let's go. Finn, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It is the best track. It's not my favourite, but it is the best. I think that's quite obvious. Oh, Daniel might have a better exit there. I had a very bad exit. I could feel a lot of pressure here from the very fast Merc. Yep, it's already coming. Oh boy, let's just sit in the middle here. Let's not give him any room. Really good to see Balachinsky racing with us again. Have I kept down track? Have I kept down track? Apparently. Nice. Right, we're going to have to start protecting here. And we're still there. We're still there. Nice battle with Daniel. I always remembered us being quite similar pace, so it's great to have him on track here, fighting me exactly as I probably predicted it at Spa. Difference is, I've gone for the splash and dash on the fuel, so I'm probably going to be much further back in the end. So we'll see if that strategy was any good. Are my tyres going to be the best? I don't think so. They're not going to be that different. Jeez, that was a big old slide. I did not enjoy that much. Oh, that was a lot of work. That was a lot of counter steering, but we made it. We're still here. I know my eye discipline has not been the best these last few laps, and my braking, accelerating. To be honest, the pedals are doing a lot of the work for me. They're so good. Just had to push them and squeeze them, and they do the rest of it. Filtering everything out. Everything under 220 is acceptable in the dry. Thank you, Finn, I agree. And, Pooh, if you're not getting under 220, I bet you I can help you, even me. Oh, go easy, Jeff. I need a speed token there. Warning one, so gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful. I just hope Mr. Balachinsky, yes, he's made the braking marker for the bus stop. Yes. Okay. Already 10 minutes into the race, P5. Looking good. Is a podium possible? Probably not with my strategy. It'll be a bit sad when I realise I've got 50 litres and everyone else has got 100. But we've got to pray for some dry weather. Come on. Right now it's getting heavier, apparently. We need to pray for some dry weather. Anything that makes everyone else pit as well. I doubt anyone else is doing a one-stop. But this is the reason why I'm P5, otherwise, if it was just on pace, where would I be? Wait, where's Sydney? Sydney P17. Did he fall back on purpose? I know Fipsy said he was going to and then sort of half did it. There's me missing my braking marker, but keeping up. Oh, Daniel's got the inside! Oh, he hasn't! Oh, he hasn't! Oh, I was lucky. Hey, bring it back, Jeff. Bring it back. Come on. Leaving quite an open door here. Hey! Where's he going? Where's he going? Where's he going? We're 2 by 2 around Poo-on in the rain. Oh no, he got it! I had to take on the foot of the roll forever. Damn it! Slow down, slow down. You might go a bit hot there. You might go a bit hot. Oh, I can say one of the top guys went a bit wide, didn't they? We're on P4 and 5 now. Oh, big battle. Oh, we've got to get this Merc team. One stop Spa. Yes, indeed. Although, Unfortunately, Poops, no Spars around me, not in North London. Nah. It's all Waitrose and M&S. You get little M&S convenience stores. Little Marks and Spencer convenience stores, would you believe it? Go to your petrol station and it's M&S. One of them ones. Co-op drive. Love it. You're really on the... working those puns as I miss my braking again, but we'll rescue it. We've got someone fast coming through, that's for sure. Balachinski's getting away now. Ooh, this Porsche sounds good. Audi, sorry. You've done me there. Oh, I've just about got away with a better T1 there. I thought he had me, I'll be honest. He could have come to closer. I was willing to, you know, give him enough. That's not a bad Rouge, I think. Run along. I think that was quite good, but the Audi behind is showing that it can be done better. Let's take the inside. We can't let Daniel get away here. Not in the plan. Can't break that late here. Yeah, I can't break that late. We've got the inside, but I've got the traction. Oh! He's now in a fight with Campbell. It's all going on behind us. Got to get closer to Daniel. He's getting away here. He's putting in those solid laps. He's not missing one braking marker. Alright, let's see if we can get a bit smoother. It's really got a rhythm there ahead of us. Can we catch him back? Gap's 3.94 seconds. Let's reel him in like a fish. We're not focused on behind us. We only want to go what's ahead. Elite mindsets only, champ. Elite mindset only. I'm probably saying that just before I spin, aren't I? Hold on. Still 3.9. We're not being elite enough. Need to be more elite. Here we go. That was not very elite. I'm probably going to get another... Yeah, I took my foot off, so I don't want another warning yet. Oh, no, 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 no. Slow down, slow down. Here we go. Everyone's happy. Okay. And off we go. And it's looking like more and more heavy rain. This track's going to end up flooded. Oh boy. Tyres are barely maintaining temperature. Audi's definitely taking a more aggressive line now on the cutback. But it's not enough. Or is it? Uh-oh. I am rubber banding a little bit. Sorry about that. Balachinski's getting away here. Sun's going down on the track. I could probably do it being in a lower gear. Okay, Stefan, I hope you can. I don't know what the problem is, mate. As you can see, it's not a problem for most of us, unfortunately. So, wouldn't know how to help. Balachinski, 5.7 seconds. Struggling to keep up here. Yeah, it's a bit strange, Stefan. Unfortunately, our plan to get some dry tyres in Looks like it might fail. I don't see us using any dry tyres in this race. No sorry. Two 235.5, 236.1. Damn it. Five seconds. Can we shorten that gap? Very moody skies above. Maybe Dan's got warnings for track cuts. I've only got one. How's the leaderboard looking? So Fipsy is P3, Jensen P9, Davies P12. Some of those guys start at the back. It's a bit aggressive on the turning. Come on. Tom's had a whoopsie on O'Rouge, hope it's not a big one. Okay, Raresh. Thanks for joining when you were here, buddy. Thanks for joining when you were here. Hold on. There's a back mark, that's a shame. So, here's a question for you, Poop. If we were to do... Why not? If you were to do a bonus, a 5-race community championship, where we had 5 races, 1 hour each, 1 mandatory pit stop, what tracks would you pick for us? 5-race championship for the community. What track would you pick? Or indeed anyone else who's watching, you're more than welcome. Okay, try again, Poop. You only managed 4. 3. I just look. 3, 8. But 2 more. Come on. 2 more tracks. Not having that. And one of them had to be Spa. No, seriously. Put 2 more. Come on. Anyone else in the chat? Here we go. Toby, what have you put? Valencia, Donington, Spa. Oh, cheers. Well, for Valencia, you're definitely getting in the bin, Toby. And for Donington, I want to love Donington, but those 2 hairpins at the end that have been, put in are 2 of my least favourite turns in the game. They really don't add much. The rest of the track's kind of cool, but then, to be honest, it's not locked in. There's no real braking zones or anything, is there, for us to play with? And then, yeah, Valencia and Hungaro. Do you know what? I really can't hate Hungaroring. I want to, but when you're getting it right there, it's quite fun, I think. So, yeah. You can have Hungaroring, we can't have Valencia team. The chance of Valencia getting in any community championship are so slim, I don't want to tell you. Actually, I'll tell a lie. No, because track warnings will still be a thing. Poor Campbell. Hey, it's easy to lose it, especially in a Porsche. No, yeah, Porsche, he's in a Porsche. But now I'm going to lose it to Costinger thinking about that. No, not having that. You're not having that yet. Sorry, buddy. Alicia! Good evening. Yeah, I went for mixed condition and it's just gone wet. The quali server was dry and wet. That was fun. This is just wet. Wet, wet, wet. Laguna? You know what, Poop? Why not? Why not? It's a fun track, I don't mind. Are there none others that you really like on ATC? Like, there's probably about, what, 20, 21 tracks, didn't there, today? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. That was terrible. Sorry, Costinger. I just slowed down way too much there. And looks like we've got a little back marker fight here for P's 20 to 24. I've only got 8 laps of fuel left. But Alarmy is fun, says Toby. Can't disagree there. Don't think you've raced Laguna. Interesting. Okay, fair enough. Right, can we manage the traffic? How far ahead's the rest of them? Dan and Phipps have left me. Damn it. Too much skill. I've just got all the gear and no idea. Having said that, this could go badly, overtaking a back marker through the puddle. There we go. That could have gone horribly wrong. Now, if he just gets in the way a bit... No, never mind. I can dream. Oh, nice. Nice. Love it. Love the back marker there, just causing a bit of traffic. Beautiful. We live to fight another day. We live to fight another day. We're coming up to halfway in the race here. Quite a grueling endeavour. I'm glad I'm getting a pit stop. I did say I paced myself. Oh, the rain's easing off. Oh, gang. The rain is easing off. Would you believe it? Toby enjoys Nürburgring and Misano. Okay. Misano is definitely one of my favourites, so that probably had to go in there. Because, you know, I get to put in my favourite, right? I mean, that's only fair. But then also Silverstone is one of my favourites. So, you probably have to have Silverstone and Misano in there. Nürburgring is a great track, let's face it. That probably had to go in there. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Toes. Yeah, I've got a real soft spot for Misano. Couldn't really tell you why. Probably no logical reason. I mean, some people would say it's just another Valencia. Anon goes for Sparta, Zuka, Silverstone, and not sure. You can't do that. You can't flake on me, Anon. You've got to make that decision now. Come on. Yeah, well, Poop, she beat Mike, funnily enough, for what it's worth. She beat Mike. No, I was very proud of her. It was very fast, it was quite fun, it was a bit scary, she did brilliantly. So well done, baby. I've seen people do go-karting and just grind to a halt and then eventually pull over when no one's looking. Not in the way that Mike did. Mike had a trouser issue, but yeah. This is Nerve. Okay, so Anon says Barca, Suzuka, Silverstone, Nerve. I don't like racing on Suzuka. I love the track, I love hot lapping it. Don't really like racing it. Did we put Paul Ricard in there? Why did no one mention Paul Ricard? What a track Paul Ricard is. Paul Ricard! Balachinsky 12 seconds up the road now. Yeah, she was a little bit spinny. I'll tell you what though, Poop, because they're electric carts, I don't know when the last time you went go-karting, Poop, because they're electric carts, it's like an electric car, so, you know, on immediately, there's all your power. Whereas go-karts, you know, the petrol ones can be quite slow with one gear, these are the opposite. So they're just on, and then we're on like indoor, basically gymnasium floor. So, and the throttle was so light, and the brake actually, incredibly light pedal. I guess it stops them braking when they're that light. They're so light. So easy just to go flip with a bit of a turn of the wheel and spin. I saw a lot of people spin. A lot. Did I spin? No, just had I had one guy crash. I was leading, Poop. I was leading, and a guy in front of me, a back marker, sort of, I don't know, I went around the outside of him. I don't think he really understood driving too well, and basically just went wide next to me, and it just drove me into a wall, and then kind of T-boned in front of me sideways, and now he just sat on the track in front of me sideways, doing nothing, and we're both still, and I'm P1, and I'm wondering when P2 is probably going to come along, and I've been P1 for about, well, 20-minute race. I've probably been P1 for about 15, 16 minutes. I'm like, uh-oh. No, let's go, get out of the way, please. Please get out of the way. And he sort of panicked and didn't know what he was doing. Quite funny. In the end, I just drove around him. I was like, I can't wait, bro. I'm being nice, but... And waved my finger. Can't forget that. Okay, so we're P4 at the moment. P1's got a drive-through. Daniel's got a drive-through. No! He ain't going to be P1. Oh, nightmare for you, sir. It is really getting quite dark now on the server. Apparently the rain is getting less, but what to believe. I am going to have to pick that I don't have enough fuel to finish the race. I've got 6 laps left. Where attempt at getting a low fuel splash and dash and then changing to dry tyres has not manifested, unfortunately. So we're going to lose a lot of positions, but we can handle that. We tried to build up a decent gap. Not going to make much difference because the pit stop takes forever. Oh, where is... Uh-oh, S-Swipe. Hold on. Do we have the, Mr. Wretch coming up alongside us? Soon? Can't let him pass. I think they're having a right old ding-dong in the community behind me. Oh, Balachinsky, P11. Is he pitted? Who knows? I bet some people won't pit and they'll be just fine, won't they? Yeah. Yeah, it's quite funny, Poop. Because I was, you might have noticed from the video I posted on social, I don't know if you saw it, Poop, but I started P2. I didn't get a decent quali lap. I didn't get a clean lap. There was millions of people on track all messing around in quali. But I didn't get a clean lap. And then, easy, Mr. Porsche. And then I started the race. P1 was ahead of me. Every turn, he was a bit slippy-slidey. And I thought, hold on. Okay, I thought he was going to be, you know, I was going to struggle to keep up. But this guy was a bit slippy-slidey, and I thought, okay, interesting. So after a couple more turns, I got up alongside him and then kind of muscled him out. Because you have to in kart, especially indoor karting. The track is normally a bit narrow and the karts are very wide. Muscled him out and then sped off. I thought he'd give me trouble. He was right behind me for about 4 or 5 turns. And then, no more really, I just pulled away. Kept going really fast as I could, improving my turns, improving my line, getting more momentum and speed, and then eventually overtaking back markers as quickly as I could. because I know that helps a lot, especially when they're a lot slower. Have a big impact on you that time. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good fun. And I didn't really have any battles, as it were. I had a battle with Toby. I found Toby on the track. I lapped him once or twice, and we had a little battle together. It was really fun. And then I had that accident I told you about, where the guy was T-boned in front of me, and Toby overtook me again. After I overtook him, having fun lapping him, and then went back round and overtook him again. That was quite funny. But the second time, I hit him quite hard. He spun at the hairpin, so I kind of went into him. But you know, don't spin at the hairpin, bro. You know? If you're watching, Toad, don't spin at the hairpin. But Poops, I'll tell you what, we've got to do karting in the community. We've got to, 1,000,000%. That's got to happen. Cool, Toby, do it, man. Why aren't you? Do it. It's awesome. It's so much fun. So much fun. But I do like some of the outdoor karts that go, like I say, there's ones I was talking about yesterday with Fitchley in the chat. There's ones not far from us that do about 110 kph, about 60 miles an hour, and that is a little bit scary. It's fun. Well, I mean, that was my birthday, but if we do like a proper community one day, then yeah, we'll make it happen. Right, okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel left. It's getting less and less rain, but we're not really seeing any change on the conditions, are we? Let's face it. We're only on 1 track cut. We've not got a single bit of damage. We've not really had a spin or anything. I've waffled absolute nonsense for over half hour. My mouth's a bit dry. 50 slowed down a bit. Maybe had a moment. Right, I think people have pitted, so... I mean, can you do a whole hour on these tanks? You can, can't you, easily? I'm guessing. Hey, Backy Boo! Good to see you, sir. Counting down the day till Forza. Whenever I see you, I think of that game. We did get to race together on Forza 7, didn't we, back in the day, right? So yeah, it'll be like that times a million. Oh, don't let back make you crash, Jeff. He's not worth it. Look at that. Speed! Oh, Daniel! Look how the turns have tabled. P12. Is that because he had a moment or because he must have pitted, right? Am I going to be that far back when I pit a whole lap? Ooh, interesting. And yourself, very kind. Hope you're good anyway, bro. I hope you're all looking forward to a very warm weekend. Me and Alicia are trying to work out what we're going to do on Saturday at the moment. Sunday is obviously planned up. Get the turn the table. I do drink. I don't drink. I'm not a big drinker. I don't really drink at home, I'll be honest. Unless we're having a party. And when I'm out, sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. Like when I'm going for a meal, a lot of the time I won't drink, to be honest. Sometimes I do. Depends on the vibe. And the restaurant. Some restaurants you're better off getting drunk in. But yeah, it's going to be a hot one on Saturday, isn't it? About 32 again. Ooh. That's going to be a bit warm. And what have we got? Three laps left and 25 minutes. Okay, so we're going to have to put in a good 40. I mean, that's a... Yeah, I wonder if tanks are big enough, to be honest. wonder if people's tanks are big enough then. That's going to be another, well, yeah, another 30 litres. Just about enough, isn't there, I think, for an hour and 10 minutes. It is sticky. I'm very lucky to have my aircon here, or I'd be really struggling with this race, I'll be honest. And streaming. Streaming adds another level of like pressure, or whatever you want to call it, or stress, where it kind of heats you up a bit. Feel the tension of the crowd. It is now officially quite dark here at Spa. Apparently we're a podium at the moment, but obviously I need to, we've got Steve behind us. I need to pit. And when I do, I'm going to put me right back. Steve's going to take all the spoils. Oh, loading wagons in the heat. Yay, that's Hosey. Yeah, big up all the man. See, the thing is, you say like, oh, it's better in winter, but in winter you're freezing your fingers off. And everything's cold to the touch, right? And everything's, or wet. Things get wet and they don't dry. And you want it to be summer. And then when it's summer, you're like, it's so hot I can't think. I'm dehydrated, my head's pounding. Someone save me from this. It's a perfect moment in late, early spring, where it's about 8 degrees outside, 10 degrees. You'll be warm in no time. It didn't rain today. Right. Let's pit next lap. Let's sort out our pit strategy as we go through the next straights. Our tyres are a bit cold. And it is getting less and less rain. Sometimes the wagons struggle to get out of the yard on winter. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much, Toby. 30 litres. I don't trust you, but I'm going to do it. And then if it goes wrong, I can blame you. Imola's going to be a pain on Friday, says Finn. Why is that? What, in the wet or at night? Everyone loves Imola, Finn. Even though it's got a really annoying start where you have to go down the straight for ages cruising. That's boring. Anyway, tyre pressures. Well, it looks like the rear right is taking the most damage here. Pretty poor. Oh, have I got damage? Have I got damage? Or was that just a fuel time? I got some suspension damage. Oh, that's poor. And here comes. Hey! There's my old teammate Stephen, Hutchie, Richardson, Hutchinson, you're all the same. Just a little bit there, Tobe. Force extra curve jumping. That's mad. That is mad. Okay, so 30, are you? Hold on. No, 40. On 20 minutes, I normally do about 42. Honestly, Toby, I appreciate the help. But I'm on 1:35 lap time. Hold on, I just read that. It's 2:35, you nutter. And it's, yeah, 42, thank you. Loving your work. Love your work, Toby. Hey, with enemies, with friends like you, who need enemies. Right, let's go. I'm not going to go into bonnet cam for my pit stop because I'm not evil. I don't think we need to change the tyres actually, do we? Let's just do a splash and dash. The tyres are fine. 20 minutes left. I'm going to get a bit cold actually, aren't they? After this. Well, I heat them up a bit. Oh, you're trying to do actual work here? Oh, really? Working from home. Someone tell the boss. Toby, do you remember when we used to be in the office all the time? No, I don't think he does actually. Where am I? Why did that stop suddenly make me feel like that's annoying? Oh, hold on. I don't know why. I mean, I've lost a lot of time there. Suddenly I decided that stop sign was my pit sign. I don't know why I did that. That lost me about 5 seconds. Let's go. Okay, where are we? We've got, guy P9 just behind MM. There goes MM. I don't know where P10 is. So had we done enough fuel, we probably would have come in at about, yeah, P5 or 6. With that pit stop. That was a poop stop, thank you. Yeah, my mind wasn't really on that pit stop, I'll be honest, team. Not my best work. Not my best work. As we throw it in. Right, now we've got to catch MM. Can we catch MM? I really wanted that to be a dry race at the end so I could take advantage of that pit stop. Not worked out. MM 2 seconds ahead. Can we catch him for P8? That is our target next in the race. Let's see what kind of lap times he's doing. 2 second gap. Is AR going to get in trouble in the middle? Hopefully not. You're taking a nice wide line. Let's go for it, team.
Yellow flag accepted.
Please don't come across, thank you.
On the right. Clear on the right.
Let's get this. We're hunting him down. And then we got Sydney. Oh, no chance. Sydney will be flying. 17 seconds up the road. Damn it. There's adult jokes I can put in there, but we don't, because this is a family-friendly channel. And it's safe to say, yes, Poop, I'm a bit of a rebel. That's what it boils down to. Okay, can we catch up with the M? The Mster. I mean, we're on his tail. We've got 8 laps, 9 laps. We're looking good here, team. We're looking good. Where are we? Not slow. He's not slow.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Oh, he's gone wide. He's hit the wall. Oh, you hate to see it. Kind of. Oh, there goes P8. Right, Sydney is up the road, I think. Shall we say? Oh, Seaburn, 5 seconds. Hello. I haven't used it. I know you're quick, so I guess you had a moment. Poor Prev had to drive through. What about up front? Missione, P1, Fipsy, P2. What can they do? How far behind is Fipsy? Let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't say. I want to see the split. Oh, I've had an idea, but I need to take my eyes off the road to do it. That wasn't clever. That was not clever. have a look. That's not Steven crashing, is it? No, that's Mr. Prevy. Sorry to see you, sir, having a bit of trouble there. Right, let's go, team. Oh, the one to Fipsy. He's now P4. 229 is now P2. Oh, and the leader's miles away. The leader is absolutely miles away, Michele, on another level. Scary and also great to see on the community server. Absolutely flying. In fact, he's 11 seconds behind me. In a McLaren, no less. Go on, McLaren, bro. Did Steven just get another... What's going on there with the Reddit? Died 7 laps ago, lost 4 seconds a lap since. Oh, buddy. Does that mean I'm going to catch you? Oh, you're in the pit. Oh, in the pits. Give me that P7. Oh, 50, don't let me beat you. You'll never hear the end of this one, mate. Gee, can you imagine? Can you imagine it yet? Can you catch me in time? We're still in the pits. Oh, no, fully dead. Oh, no, Fipsy, I've done you. You have to get back out there, mate. I can still crash. You know I've got it in me. Here's a good example. Just about kept it on the track. Maybe I should just whack up the TC and cruise home. Secure the victory over Fipsy. I'll be honest, Fipsy, you were the only person I was interested in beating tonight, and I thought, you know what? I'll probably do it, you know? I know what kind of racer I am. I know my ability, and I thought, he's in my pocket tonight. Right, and then I saw you just ahead of me in the race at the start. Nearly had you there, but you got away. And now look. I know. Can you imagine, Toby? If I was him, I'd be smashing that car back together and dragging it back out on track, seeing what you can do. It might even be worth his time just to come out and take me out, wipe out my car, and then continue himself and do more laps. That's about the only way he's going to beat me right now. Hey, I knew this long race was going to separate the adults from the kids. And here we are. It's lap number 17 at Spa. Oh! I've nearly binned it a million times now. We've got Hamer ahead. We've got Steven ahead. We've got Sydney Santons ahead. But we haven't got Fipsy ahead. There's a speed token for you. No warning. That's very generous of the steward. Right, Hamer, I don't know if you remember before, but waiting for me and driving around me is not the best way to do your work. So let's see how this goes. Maybe Fipsy, Hamer's going to do the hard work for you. Oh, another minute. Oh, buddy, I'm going to be lapped up on you. This is it. I'm never going to forget this. I'll have to get myself a DVD made. The time I beat Fipsy in the community server. 1 hour at Spa. Treacherous conditions. Here we are. P7. Looks like my little splash and dash tactic. Well, it's a treat, isn't it? Yeah, Fabri! Yeah, Toby, I think you lost the keys, mate. You know, it's like when you park in Zone J, Row Z, and then you forget it all, and you come back from your holiday a week later. So So 10 minutes left in this glorious 1 hour race. In 1 hour's not too bad, you know. Yeah, look, well, I'm no surprise Fabrice is here on Belgium night. Good to see you, sir. Hope you and the Belgium gang are staying lit and having a good time in life. Fabrice, don't you do sim racing sometimes? Didn't you, weren't you doing a bit on track with us at the beginning? I remember. Okay, so you never raced a Spa in the rain. Ah, Fipsy, Finny, you're missing out, buddy. All rain races are awesome, and yeah, the curves are a bit dangerous. You want to use them, and then it goes whoop and sends you the other way. So are the pedals worth it? Well, I could ask you to define that. Hold on, hello, sir. Thank you. I could ask you to define that question better, because I certainly didn't pay RRP for them. I can tell you that much. What I can tell you is, the RRP, are they worth it? Yeah, definitely. These are worth every penny of what they charge you, because I can tell that as long as I treat them right, they will last me, you know, forever, really. And isn't it lovely to have a set of pedals that last you forever, so you can really get used to the feel of them, and then really, you know, evolve with them and get better and better. The adjustability is great, the feel is great, the software is great. They're made of all the right materials. I can't really see them breaking, and by all accounts, Heusinkveld are so lovely with their customer service that even if it did break, not really gonna have a problem. So, yeah, definitely worth it for anyone. There are other pedals out there that are similar price, probably similar performance in the end, let's face it. They're all metal, they've all got great construction, so yeah. There's not many losers in this market for this price, I would say. First of all, money is amazing as a gift. Secondly, do it. I don't know what pedals you've got, Toby, but yeah, I mean, yeah, they're awesome. They were, for me, they're like the ideal pedal, and I never thought I'd own a pair because I didn't think I'd really be having the money right now for that, with everything else going on in life. But when someone in the community very generously offered them to me on, quite frankly, a huge discount, I certainly couldn't say no. Could not say no. So, here we are. I'll be forever grateful to Barry M for that. Thank you, sir. Right, so... Right, Toby, so I'll tell you this, right? I had the TLCMs, as you may remember. And I had the custom elastomers as well. And I've got to say, like... Oh, nice one, Ian. That's a pretty good jump. That's a clean race. No walls. I've got to say, Toby, like, the TLCMs, they felt great, and they've got a clutch, which is great. Obviously, they're quite, you know, cheap and effective. The only problem, I would say, is, for me, the custom elastomers tend to break and change feel over the course of a few months fairly quickly, it feels like. Over the course of a few months, they change. And then you don't really ever get that consistency. Whereas with this, the official elastomer is quite solid and apparently doesn't particularly break or change. And also is their official one, so I'll probably just buy this again if it ever did, sort of thing. Probably replace it after a few years, quite a few years. But the adjustability is a big difference, I would say, because there really is very little adjustability in PLCMs, of course. They're all on one plate and there's one angle and all that kind of stuff. And the throttle is obviously can be 10 times harder because the throttle on the TLCMs is like a feather, which a lot of people don't like because they're used to having a little bit of give to help with modulating. So, right, you see what I mean? Mine, Toby, if you look at them closely, you'll probably notice they've all cracked. If you squeeze it, have a look, you'll probably find they're all broken. You'll probably find mine always used to just crush. I mean, I think during the race you end up squeezing a lot harder than when you're, you know, practicing with them and what they feel like. In the race you're like, stamping on it as a big man. And they just crumble, they really do. They just crack and split. And they're changing their feel. So I think that is one of the bigger differences for me, for sure. I know that this is going to feel roughly the same. And also the pre-tension spring, you can choose how much that is as well, rather than having a bunch of coloured springs that, you know, are a bit lightweight. This one has a proper pre-tension spring. So yeah, they feel like the last pedals I'll ever need if I'm going to treat them right. Anyway, it's been a 1 hour race here in the community at Spa. I've really enjoyed it, to be fair. It's been a little bit of overtaking, a little bit of defending. A shaky pit stop. Cheers, Finn. Oh, nice one, Ian. Sounds like you had a really good race. I know your ELO's quite high, so that's some good pace you were racing against, no doubt. You'll see me doing it tomorrow night, Ian. On the stream, I've got one more Watkins Glen race. I need to be clean to keep my SR up above 6. It is hovering. We've got 4 minutes left in this race. The leader is 9 seconds behind me, and there's no one behind him for position, so excuse me if I let him through. That means this is the second last lap. And apparently, while waffling nonsense to you guys, I've done my fastest lap. Oh, there you go, a little wall tap. That's clever. That's probably where I got my damage from. No? Oh, hold on. Where are we going? There you go, 5 seconds there. Well, I had 4 already, didn't I? Alright, P7, not bad. Been a good challenge this race. One thing that might be interesting about Forza, everyone, is the different tyre compounds and fuel load. So you can really have quite a mixed up race, I think. That sounds fun. I'll take that. It's a bit of chess, it's a bit of strategy when you're racing. Why not? Don't see it in a lot of other sim. So I'm quite interested in how that would do. Okay, so 2 laps to go. P1 hasn't really made any impression on me, and I've not been driving that far. Or have I? Maybe I've just waffled my way into some absolutely incredible spin. Probably not. I broke really early there. Oh, bit of ping from Bochis. Big red ping from Bobkit. 401 ping. Absolutely skipping around the track. I think we'll give him a little wide berth. Little slide through the turn there. Right, next time we get on a straight, we'll have another little check on the leaderboard timetable. Let's have a look. So Missoni, Stevie all the way up to P2, he's so quick. Robin P4, looking good. Stephen P5, Sydney P6, me P7. Fipsy went in, got a lot of damage. He's back out again, no doubt. The leader's done a very slow lap there. Interesting. What is this leader doing? Where is he going, leader? Come on, buddy. He's the leader. Tomorrow, Poop. We're having our first little team session tomorrow. Hey, buddy. Woo! Go on, leader. Let's scare him with some late braking. He's in a McLaren, just like me. We're teammates, basically. We're bringing it home. Look at that line he's taking. Look at that. Let's stick with Missione. Fipsy, 9 seconds behind. Just can't keep up. He's a few laps down. Feel sorry for him. P10 though. Not bad. Well, I think it'll be really good tomorrow when we get to chat, so I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to our chat. It's all about getting to know each other, really. That's why I'm doing it, mate. I'm doing it to share it with you, not to try and prove I'm the best or be an esports champion. That's not really my vibe here, is it? Let's face it. At the Sim Cafe, we want to get more people into sim racing, and more importantly, into team racing. Because that, as I was about to tell you, Toby, is definitely the best way you can enjoy sim racing. Because, as I said, I'm not competing at the top of a competition, so sharing the experience is always going to be more fun. The highs and the lows, everything. Practice, racing, you name it. It's better for me. So there you go. And I find most people tend to agree, really. But it's just hard to make it happen, right? It's just hard to make it happen. And that's what TSC racing is there for. To get us all an easy way into some team racing. And that should be the end of that, ladies and gentlemen, as we come round P7, the last turn. Well, 1 hour of Spa, in the night, in the wet. Been a tough one. Best lap of a 35.4, probably nowhere near the top speed.
Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
Woo! We've got Davey P4 behind, Stephen P2 obviously, he'll be coming across eventually. Where is he? 229. Just coming around the last bend now. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Toby. I guess in a way for ACC it would be, but we're here for you, and maybe on Sundays, it'll be quite early for you a lot of it, and Saturdays, but you'll get to do it, and there'll be some advantages to being an American on the team for a 12 or 24-hour race, sure. Definitely. Anyway, clean 146 and you'll be top 6. Interesting. I'm curious what assist might be turned off. Pit speed, engine off start. I'm not sure, you know. I'm guessing it's the same as normal servers if you're... I mean... Oh, I see what you mean because of the pits. I think you want all your own buttons set if you're asking. I'm sure you've got some spare on the wheel. Oh, 8 PM race at Watkins Glen had 10 drivers and Snetterton had 7. Harsh. Do you mean 8 PM your time? Because, yeah, it's a European-focused game, isn't it? And player-based, unfortunately. Oh, that was cool. Thank you, everyone. I enjoyed that. Thank you, Daniel. We had some really good racing as well. Definitely. I just heard your dirty Mercedes. Michelle Lithium Casting. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. Fipsy. Oh, sire, Steve, you were quick. And Fipsy, I beat you, buddy. I hate to say it. You got beat by me. Anyway, says not the best race for 4 laps behind, but didn't want to pit. Great job, Jeff. Thank you very much. What are we doing in the kitty litter? I was having a chat about some stuff on my... You know the relative that you turn off if it distracts you? I was doing some relative stuff and looking at the leaderboards, and I was going in a pit anyway, so, you know, we don't need to worry about that. Manu, good evening. Any chance you're Missione, or is there someone else on track? Van Willigan? Anyone like that? Well, Michelle, no, mate, join the Discord. You're quick. You'll give Stephen a run for his money. I have to set because of that. I have set because of that, apparently. Okay, cool. You touched the stream at the top of Eau Rouge. No way. What, do you mean, like, before the Kennel Straight? That one? Anyway, I'm glad you got me, Steve. I'm glad you got me. Yeah, Manu, join on our Discord, buddy. You should see the details at the bottom of the YouTube. It'd be great to have you race us more often.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Cheers, George. Glad you enjoyed it as well. Join the Discord. Anyway. Right, everybody. P4 skill alone to David's very proud of you, Robin. Very proud. Auto pit limit is fine. Other than that, you're all good. You need to get your head around driver swaps. We'll work it out. We'll have a good chat tomorrow. Alright, don't worry about that. Everybody, you may remember my parents are astronauts. I've actually seen them in Starfield, the game now, which is great. So I get to visit my parents in the game Starfield. Drop a like if you haven't already, if you're feeling a bit lazy. George Boctis says, search Jeff TSC on YouTube. You'll find us. I'm live now. Right, and let's do something really dangerous, and maybe before they even work out what's going on. Gang, this could work out. This could go one way or another. Don't tell them. I'm going to be like Davina McCall. I'm going to be exactly like Davina McCall. I've got a big save in lap 9. Yeah, I wonder what happened to you, mate. I've been to the sun again, by the way, at night. It was better. Oh, nice one, Stefan. Good to hear. Yeah, it's always the best time of day to visit. Always the best time to visit the sun. Right. Everyone. Shh. Let's see if we can jump in. Right, nobody swear or do anything rude. Hello.
Oh.
Hello, good evening, lads. How are we all doing?
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo. How was the race for you guys?
Bit wet.
Bit wet, wasn't it? I was hoping for a dry patch. I wanted to splash and dash. I only started with like 70 litres.
Andrew was commenting on your weather choices during the race. He's thinking it's going to go a little bit nice wet to dry race, but it was just wet to more wet.
And then a little bit less wet, but yeah, wet.
And then more wet again at the end, I think.
Yeah.
Do you know how my race went, Jeff?
Well, only that. Yeah, I know you weren't higher than P7. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful with the sound effect. Amazing. Yes, I'm sorry for you, Fipsy. Are you feeling a bit better, bro?
A little bit, yeah. Chest infection, a bit of a nightmare.
Cool. Cool. Good to hear it,
No,
mate.
no, it was good fun. You know, I touched that little stream at the top of Eau Rouge. I just touched that, and it was a good night.
Oh well, mate.
I think you should replay it, Jeff. I think that's what you should do. So we can all see.
Do you know what? That's not the worst idea you've ever had.
I did a full 360 as well at the top of Eau Rouge as well on one lap.
Let's have a
Hello,
look.
people.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How are you?
Fine. I just had the time of my life racing first time ever on a wet racetrack. Holy shit.
Oh, but there goes the language. First, it's a family show, so no swearing.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
There are children watching. But you, what were you, Missione, sir? Are we speaking to Missione?
Excuse me?
Or is this Bish? What was your surname? I can't remember on the track. What was your name?
Just a second. George Boctis.
That's it, boss.
The
Yes, I saw
BMW.
you with the big tasty ping. Hello. Yes, you had like 400 ping, I think. That was quite strong. Where in the world are you?
Greece, but due to extreme weather,
Ah.
the internet on my area is a little bit laggy. So, sorry if I teleported in front of anyone.
Oh, well, maybe. Not me, thankfully. I was far enough back. But yeah, wonderful to have you on the community. I hope you join us for more racing. We're back on Friday for Imola. We'll do 3 short races in the wet, the dry, and the night. So look out for that. And hopefully you won't have such extreme weather.
Do you have that kind of races? Like, I mean, because I was looking for people to race with, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, okay, it's a very nice game, but it gets lonely when you're racing alone.
Right?
So, yeah.
Boring, isn't it? You know? It's boring, isn't it? It's boring. So, yeah, we like to do team racing here. So we all it's all about doing team racing. So we're all part of TSC, the Sim Cafe. And if you want, on Sunday they do the Enduros on LSM, and we race in them together. We all join in and do little teams. So yeah, hang around, buddy, and get to know a few of
I'll
them.
tell you what's lonely, Jeff. It's
Go on.
seeing that it's fixing 3.5 minutes of damage.
Oh, listen to blow a trumpet over here.
If you got one of those little violins.
Yeah,
Or-
honestly, I've got a tiny,
Oh, wait,
tiny
I forgot
violin.
it. It's on Discord.
Yeah, you've probably got a sound effect for that. Don't worry. Yeah.
Beat tonight.
Yeah. What was that? You got what? P4, Robin?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. Pure luck or what happened?
Pure strategy, my friend. Pure strategy.
Pure strat. Did you pit? Did anyone pit, by the way?
No.
No.
The drive so.
Well, not intentionally.
No.
1 hour's worth of fuel. Let's go.
Yeah, I was hoping for a dry patch because the weather randomness was high, and on the qualifying server it kept getting dry, wet, dry, wet. So I thought if we get a little dry period, I'm laughing. But no. So I had fake pace at the beginning, so I was only running about 70 litres, and yeah, ended up coming in P7 in the end. Can't complain. Alright, well, anyway, we're on the stream, everyone. So I'm gonna ditch off now, so you lot can carry on swearing at each other. But it's been a pleasure. You'll all get to know Astralon now, so I'll let you all have a chat, and I'll catch you all in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. Right. There you go, everyone. So that, if you didn't know, that was our Discord and all the people chatting in a little Discord channel together, having a bit of fun during the race when it's not so serious, right, Manu? So when and thank you for joining us, by the way. But no, of course you have to join in the chat. And Kaz, thank you for saying hello. Good to see you here. And everyone in the future join in if you're interested in getting in more racing, more team racing. We do this, especially when it's a bit cooler, as I've been saying all night. We'll do more of this. But yeah, we normally race together on Saturday to try and get our American friends in as well. At the moment, it's kind of Wednesday and Friday, but in the future, it should be Wednesday and Saturday. But yeah, that was Spa. Do you know what? Let me have a look if I can see Fipsy have his moment. I'm sure everyone's gagging to see it on the stream, so let's have a look. Let's see if we can find it. Where are we? So, HUD, Fipsy, this lap. Here we go, Fipsy. This is all for you, buddy. Going up the hill at Eau Rouge. Pass rally on. It's all looking fine. What's he done? Oh, buddy. Oh, no. What a shocker. Oh. I don't know. I must admit, that's not a tricky part of the track. Oh, poor dude. Oh, well. And that's, yeah, you are. Look at that. Oh. You're like a drunk driver down the straight there. Terrible. Oh, and someone's had a sympathy spin there. Wow. First lap was closer, Dennis. Yeah, I bet it was, buddy. Whew. Well, anyway, I really enjoyed that. Thank you, everyone. And it's great to see more people joining the server and everything like that and getting into our community races. It won't be long before we can start locking it off on passwords. Things should be even cleaner. But I'm going to go now. I've had a nice long day at work and a good little 1 hour race with you guys. And yeah, I look forward to spending more time with you all. And Ian, tomorrow we're doing a bit of our team racing together and getting a bit used to each other. So that'd be cool. I get to know you a bit. So everybody, thank you very much for coming along. Poop, keeping me company in chat most of the race, and everyone else as well. Toby, pretty much. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow night for LFM, where we're doing just one race again. Bit of a quiet one this week, isn't it? One race where we're doing 45 minutes of Watkins Glen. I need to keep my safety rating up, or I could be in trouble for Sunday, where I'm doing a 4.5 hour race. But you are getting a lot of me this week, just spread out over the days, you know. Anyway, good to see you all. Cheers, everybody. Peace and love. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, same time, 8 PM. Or on the socials on Discord. Cheers, everyone.
Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. Inside me. way sometimes. Don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Think how we can set it on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life.